Governor Leon Guerrero has placed Guam under condition of readiness 3 as approaching tropical storm Sinlaku is putting Guam on alert, with meteorologists projecting the system could strengthen into a typhoon similar to Mauer by Monday. Nevaeh Anderson has your latest update.
Tropical storm Sinlaku, named after the Kosraean goddess of nature and formerly known as Tropical Depression 04W, continues to slowly move toward the Marianas. In their latest briefing at noon today, Guam Homeland Security Office of Civil Defense and the National Weather Service have confirmed a Category 3 to 4 typhoon to pass over Guam this upcoming Monday through Wednesday.
We are still looking at a slow west to northwest drift. We're looking at that being the motion for the next 24 to 36 hours. We were talking about that slow motion yesterday. Still going slowly, but it is intensifying. It's becoming better organized.
NWS meteorologist in charge Brandon Eidlet says currently there are no typhoon watches or warnings issued for Guam. The Joint Typhoon Warning Center will only issue those 48 hours out from a potential weather threat. Eidlet adds it's still too early to determine exact proximity to Guam. However, following data from storm paths in the region over the last 5 years, NWS graphs show Sinlaku is following right along those lines.
The white shaded area is where the past 5 years of forecast errors, the center of a tropical cyclone stayed within that area 2/3 of the time, 66% of the time.
He says regardless of the eye of the storm shifting north or south, its vast wind field will reach Guam and envelop much of the Mariana Islands. Damaging winds of 39 miles per hour are possible as early as Monday morning, with destructive typhoon force winds of 74 miles per hour or more possible for Guam Monday night or early Tuesday morning. Eidlet adds that wooden and tin structures face great threat as winds start to pick up. He encourages the community to assess their surroundings and take note of neighbors who may be in need of assistance. Hazardous marine conditions have been issued as the island can expect 20 to 40-foot waves in open waters closer to the center of the storm, and along shorelines run-up and erosion is to be expected. Furthermore, Sinlaku threatens to bring significant rainfall measuring 10 to 15 inches, raising flooding concerns for low-lying areas.
Worst conditions we're looking at Monday, from Monday morning into Wednesday morning. That's 48 hours. 48 hours for a slow-moving, potentially Category 3, potentially Category 4 typhoon. Typhoon Mauer was an eye-opener for a lot of people. This could be another Typhoon Mauer type of scenario.
Still, Eidlet says this projection relies on a storm track passing right over Guam, and considering the worst-case scenario will help our community better prepare. Therefore, the NWS and GHSOCD are advising residents and visitors to take the following precautionary actions now. In flood-prone areas, clear and unblock storm drains. Clear loose debris around your yard and secure any items such as tents and canopies that could become airborne with heavy winds, including securing construction sites and taking down signs. Have an emergency kit prepared with enough food and water for your household for 7 to 10 days. Include medication, hygiene supplies, and pet supplies. Secure important documents such as birth certificates, tax papers, and insurance documents, and keep copies in a waterproof bag. Finally, review or create your emergency plan. Have plans for your family members and pets, and if you are a person with disabilities or a caregiver for elderly, you may need to take extra steps to plan for those additional needs. As forecast changes are still possible over the next 24 to 36 hours, the message remains: stay informed and emergency management partners. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
And as we continue our team coverage, Eye on Sinlaku, gauging the community's preparations on Friday. As KUAM's Janice Carrasco and I observed, parking lots at stores across the island were packed as residents shifted into full prep mode, anticipating intensifying weather conditions in the week ahead. Here's more. The island is gearing up for Tropical Storm Sinlaku as it continues to make its way toward the Marianas. From home improvement to grocery stores, residents heeding officials' advice: prepare now.
Making sure we have enough water, food, and sealing whatever leaks we can find.
It doesn't look like it's going to be storming, but if there's anything I've learned in the year that we've been here is it kind of comes out of nowhere. So right now, I think as kind of everyone else, we're running around trying to gather the last minute stuff.
Meantime, Sinlaku is expected to become a Category 3 to 4 typhoon and is expected to pass over Guam between Monday and Wednesday. For many who experienced Typhoon Mauer, that experience is shaping their preparedness.
The last storm, it was very intense, so I don't know how intense it could be this time, so we want to be very prepared.
KUAM also catching up with longtime reporter and former director of communications for the Office of the Governor, Crystal Pago-Sinagistine, who spent years sharing critical information with the community during weather disasters as she made her preparations.
I'm here at Payless getting water, basic necessities. For a long time, I was part of the Joint Information Center, and I just want to make sure I'm practicing what I preach.
She shares these critical preparation tips.
I encourage the people of Guam to stay prepared, stay ready, and myself practicing what I preach. You have to go gas your car. I just came from the gas station, a lot of people there. Gas my car, filling up the water bottles, making sure that I have a radio and the batteries and the candles, and cash. Please don't forget to have cash on hand.
Residents are advised to take precautionary actions now. For the latest, stay with KUAM News.
And while residents are preparing at home, Government of Guam agencies and village leaders are ramping up island-wide efforts ahead of Tropical Storm Sinlaku. Mitsuki Hirayama continues our team coverage.
The government of Guam is treating Tropical Storm Sinlaku as a serious threat as it continues tracking toward the Marianas, bringing possible typhoon conditions early next week.
The National Weather Service has made very clear that this has the potential to be a life-threatening event. Right now, the focus is on getting that word out.
At this time, the Joint Information Center has not yet been activated, but Adelup Director of Communications John Ryan says full activation is expected once Guam moves into Condition of Readiness 2, which could be in 24 to 48 hours from midday Friday. Guam Homeland Security Office of Civil Defense Public Information Officer Jenna Bloss urges the community to utilize the time between now and Sunday to prepare.
We do want to let the community know, don't be tied, to sticking and preparing until you hear those changes in conditions of readiness. We are receiving the briefs from our partners with National Weather Service and the seriousness of what we can expect. We want to prepare for a worst case scenario.
Across the island, village mayors and their staff are already taking action, clearing drainage systems, removing debris, and helping elderly residents secure their homes. Crews with Public Works focusing on all southern villages and Chalampago Ordot on Friday while preparing to stage equipment in flood-prone areas. Ryan adds the governor began preparing a disaster declaration letter to the president Thursday night. Plus, FEMA officials are expected to arrive as early as Sunday.
The FEMA Incident Management Assistance Team, the team that comes on board early in anticipation of a storm, those efforts are already underway. Okay. So we can anticipate our federal counterparts to be here, I think, as early as Sunday.
Bloss adds select Guam Department of Education schools are to open as emergency shelters in Core 2.
As soon as all of those details are finalized regarding which shelters would be open, we'd be sharing that with the community, including our mayors and our respective village mayors.
Local telecom companies are also, quote, doing everything they can to prepare, she says. In the event all lines of communications go down immediately after the storm, officials will be going back to the basics.
That includes working with our village mayors and seeing if they have, the capability to use their megaphones, including our local law enforcement partners, to see if we can get that information out further. Even something as simple as being able to print information and then actually have a runner distribute these out to the different mayor's offices or maybe the points of distribution.
Meantime, the Guam Memorial Hospital is expected to distribute guidance for expectant mothers and other vulnerable patients pending activation of the Joint Information Center. Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
And in other news, there are now 6 teams vying for a seat in Adelup as Senator Therese Terlahi and Senator Sabina Perez officially announced their bid for governor and lieutenant governor on Friday. Terlahi said she is, quote, answering the compelling call by many in our community to fight for Guam in these extremely challenging times. She continues saying, quote, I am grateful for the trust you have placed in me as senator and pledge to continue to work hard to earn your trust as governor. Perez added, quote, I am excited for the change that our team can bring. Now more than ever, Guam needs a leadership that stands up for what is right, acts with integrity, and makes decisions based on what is good for our people. Under the Democratic ticket, Terlahi and Perez will be going head-to-head with Senator Joe Sinagistine and former Senator Dwayne San Nicolas and Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio and Senator Tina Munya Barnes. Under the Republican ticket are Team Vice Speaker Tony Ada and businessman E.J. Calvo, Speaker Frank Blas Jr., and former GCC President Dr. Mary Okada. And Jeff's Pirates Cove's Jeff Pleadwell and Beans and Barrels' Charlie Hermosa have also announced their bid for Adelup as independents. Keep it here. You're watching KUAM.
Now it pays to spread the Better Together experience. With our brand new referral program, you can earn up to $150 in account credits for every referral you bring in. That's right, family, neighbors, friends, even your coworkers. Just pass them your account name and account number. When they sign up for Docomo Pacific service and drop your info, cha-ching! Credit applied. So spread the word and start stacking those savings. Additional conditions may apply. Docomo Pacific, we're better together.
Spring is here, and it's blooming with savings at Kmart Guam. Step into the season with fresh styles for the whole family. Tackle your spring to-do list with tools for every project. Get everything you need to be spring ready. Find it all this season at Kmart Guam.
Welcome back to Primetime. Well, Guam has confirmed its first pertussis outbreak, with the Department of Public Health and Social Services reporting 9 total cases so far this year. Health officials say 2 new lab-confirmed cases this week have been linked to a child care setting, prompting an active public health response that includes contact tracing and ongoing monitoring to prevent further spread. Pertussis, also known as whooping cough, is a highly contagious respiratory illness that can cause severe coughing fits lasting weeks and can be especially dangerous for infants. In some cases, it can lead to pneumonia, seizures, or breathing complications. DPHSS is urging the community to stay vigilant and take preventative steps. Get vaccinated, recommended for children, adults, and pregnant women. Avoid close contact with those who are sick. Stay home if you are experiencing symptoms, and practice proper hygiene, including hand washing and covering coughs. Anyone experiencing symptoms is encouraged to seek medical care immediately. Health officials continue to monitor the situation and are working to limit further transmission across the island. A major honor for Guam's faith community, Archbishop Ryan Jimenez has been appointed by Pope Leo to serve in the Vatican's Dicastery for Communication. The appointment, announced by the Holy See on April 9, places Archbishop Ryan among a select group tasked with helping guide the Catholic Church's global communications efforts. The Dicastery for Communication plays a key role in sharing the Church's message worldwide, overseeing digital media, innovation, and modern communications platforms. Archbishop Ryan will continue his role leading the Archdiocese of Agana while taking on the new responsibility. He also serves as president of the Episcopal Conference of the Pacific. This appointment marks a significant moment of representation for Guam on the global stage. For more than 6 decades, a group of women in pink has stood at the heart of Guam Memorial Hospital, quietly serving, giving, and saving lives. The Pink Ladies celebrate 61 years of service and their annual charity ball on Saturday, continuing a legacy where compassion turns into care and community support helps deliver life-saving equipment to those who need it most.
On Saturday, the Guam Memorial Hospital Volunteers Association, known as the Pink Ladies, will host their annual charity ball at the Hyatt Regency Guam. This year's theme, Guput Caridad, a celebration of giving, reflects more than 6 decades of service to Guam's only public hospital. President and Event Chair Therese Calvo says this night is a result of months of dedication, all driven by volunteers.
We have all our Pink Ladies coming together and working together to get all the decorations, entertainment, the food, everything to make this charity ball a success. This year, we're celebrating our 61st anniversary charity ball, and we will be honoring Mariquita Souder, the late Mariquita Souder, Auntie Tita, along with Auntie Jerry, Geraldine Gutierrez. Along with me today, I have my 2 co-chairs, our gift shop manager, Auntie Lena McDonald and Auntie Dorothy. I thought it was befitting that we have our gift shop managers co-chair the event.
At the heart of it all is the Pink Ladies Gift Shop, run entirely by volunteers, serving both patients and families.
The funds that we make here contributed to the purchase of equipments that the hospital needs for our patients. The hospital administration usually provide us a wish list as to what they need for the hospital, so we choose one of the items that they provide us to fundraise for. So the whole, our members all gets together and we work together in unison to make sure that our fundraiser is successful, because we want to make sure that that equipment we have enough funds to purchase that equipment for our for the Guam community, because this is our own community hospital. We want to make sure that everybody that comes here deserve also the best care and also have the best equipment for the hospital, for the doctors and the nurses to have to perform their duties.
And it's not just a place for snacks, it's a lifeline for those who arrive unprepared.
You know, a lot of our people come in here, the patients, sometimes they forget to bring things from home. So we do accommodate some of that by ordering some of the things that they need. So if you notice, if you get a chance to go around, we do have just sundries. We have the consumables here, which we try to feed them. Of course, we try to stay healthy, which we started the healthy food, which is right behind the Delina here.
This year's event, already sold out, shows just how deeply the community believes in that mission.
We are actually completely sold out already, and we like to thank the community, our major sponsors, especially Portec for coming in as our platinum sponsor. We have SPPC, Calvo's, Moylan's, and a whole bunch of other sponsors, and we're really grateful for the community support.
That support translates into real impact, delivering critical equipment across the hospital.
And a lot of people will ask, well, what will my donation bring, right? What good will my donation do? I just want to say that these Volunteers Association, they have the heart and the will and the purpose to put that money to use to serve our hospital, right? And our hospital, so we are recipients of these items in the operating room, but their philanthropy goes past just the operating room with all the other wards around this hospital. And we really appreciate our pink ladies for that dedication that they give year out, decades of dedication to serve our hospital.
Their generosity has also kept essential services moving, literally.
If we rewind to 2021, the hospital's fleet was aging, and we didn't budget to replace our fleet vehicles, which allow us to transport patients between facilities, including the skilled nursing unit, or if certain patients had appointments in the outside clinics. We also use the vehicles to transport food between the hospital and the skilled nursing unit. So we had reached out to the Volunteers Association for their support, and through their generosity, they took that into consideration. And in 2021, they donated a Hyundai Venue and a Honda Odyssey minivan.
In 2024, another Hyundai Venue and a Chrysler Pacifica, continuing that support.
We want to thank them always for their support, their continued support. They have come through in some of our most desperate times, always supporting us. That is their mission, to support the hospital, to provide the best care to our patients, which ultimately benefits the entire Guam community.
And after 61 years, their purpose remains unchanged.
This would be the Guam Volunteers Association's 61 years anniversary, 61 years of dedicated service to the, not just the hospital, but the item that it serves.
Jonagan Charfus, KUAM News.
Now for a look at your world at home.
Here's a view of the river run at San Carlos Falls.
Don't need to work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa, you can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Tonight's sports feature is brought to you by Cars Plus.
Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby! Wesley kicks out. Simon, big three. Oh, baby!
Freedom, that's a cheap thing. Freedom to ignore this, that's a cheap thing. Sacrificing facial hair to nature and involuntary blood donations, cheap things. No one signs up for an 800-pound bear chase. But if it happens, cheap thing. VIP parking, exfoliating, treating gravity like a suggestion, saying, it'll dry. Free-range parenting, forgetting if that's a moose or an elk, all cheap things. Remembering without saying it, couldn't be more of a cheap thing. Sweating your tail off, freezing your tail off, an American saving another American's tail. Cheap things. Making a cheap vehicle for only people with cash like him? Not a cheap thing. Or confusing capability with unaffordability? No, not a cheap thing. Making adventure affordable? Now that's a cheap thing. So we're bringing you more cheap things this year, because cheap things should be everyone's thing.
Oishi! Hi.
Foodie Call is served fresh, presented by Pepsi. Lunch, better with Pepsi.
Konnichiwa, minasan.
Onamae wa Kobe-san desu.
Watashi wa Shaylee desu.
Onamae wa Padme desu.
And welcome back to another episode of Foodie Call.
In honor of the 44th Japanese Spring Festival, we're here checking out Onigiri 7 for some of their delicious food.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Over here we have the Dorama Chicken Katsu Bowl.
Shrimp tempura and tuna poke bowl.
And I have the Japaghetti meat sauce.
And we have a spur of sushis over here that we're going to try too.
Yes.
So,
Let's try one sushi each.
try that one. I want to try that one.
This one's kurage with spicy mayo.
This one is shrimp with spicy mayo.
Mine is crab, and this is tempura.
Sushi time. Oh, how they do it in Japan. Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Cheers.
This is so good.
I love good sushi.
These are perfect because they're also really known for their grab and go menu. Okay, I'm actually really excited for this.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is so good. Crispy.
It's great. Awesome. Fire.
I think before we go into the other one, should we take a Pepsi break?
Pepsi.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yum.
One more time.
Crispy.
That's a good combo.
It is.
Pepsi and costume and sushi.
Because lunch is always better with Pepsi.
Viva.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's try this.
Let's go down the line.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I like that sauce.
What about the poke? Do you guys like it?
I'm gonna try it.
This.
What do you think?
Really good.
I just really like poke.
Cheers.
Oh,
that was good. Guys,
one.
that might be my favorite one out of all of them. The sauce hit, like the meat hit.
Yeah.
This is so good. Sorry, I'm finishing it.
Alright guys, that's all for this episode of Foodie Call. Thank you for eating with us and be on the lookout because I heard the Onigiri is opening up a new location in Barragata sometime in May.
They're also celebrating their 10-year anniversary in December, so congratulations.
And if you want to stay up to date with them, you can follow them at Onigiri7 Guam on IG. Yeah.
So thank you to Onigiri7 for taking care of us, and thank you to Pepsi for sponsoring the segment.
Sayonara.
Foodie Call is served fresh, presented by Pepsi. Lunch, better with Pepsi.
Check out the 2026 Japan Fest happening on Saturday, April 11, sponsored by Pepsi.
News Bites is brought to you by Docomo Pacific, Better Together, and Fresh Food Clothing, original custom design apparel of Guam and the Marianas.
Half a day, everyone. This is Janice Carrasco with News Bites, and it's Friday. It's Friday. Let's go with News Bites. Let's see what we got. The Guam Hotel and Restaurant Association is inviting you to the Pacific Hotel and Restaurant Expo 2026 on April 16th and 17th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Hyatt Regency Guam. It will showcase the latest in technology, concepts, and offerings that will help improve the standards of service and quality in the industry. Let's see what we got coming up next. The National Association of Women in Construction has worked nationally to achieve its goals of reaching the next generation of construction workers. To support reaching the next generation, NOWEX Education Foundation has created the Block Kids program. The Block Kids program introduces children to the construction industry in an effort to create an awareness of and to promote an interest in future careers in one of the many facets of the industry. During a Block Kids competition, the participants have 40 minutes to an hour to conduct a project using approved building blocks. Next up, mark your calendars for the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce's 13th annual Golf Party tournament on April 24th at the Country Club of the Pacific. Shogun start is at noon. Early board pricing until April 10th is $250. It's a two-person modified Callaway for men's, women's, and mixed division. Register now at guamswomenschamber.com/events. All right, next up, we have sports. We have the Guardians versus the Braves this coming Monday, April 13th at 9 a.m. at NBC. You can stream at NBC and Peacock and KUAM 8. Next up, we have birthdays, and thank you so much for accompanying us today here at News Bites. Please be safe this weekend. Have a nice rest of your day. It is Friday, it is the weekend, and what better way to kick off the weekend than celebrating a birthday? Happy birthday to Ulysses Story. Have a great birthday, big guy. Love, Mom and Travis. Happy birthday, Peter, coming from your sister, Patsy. We love and miss you. Take care. Happy birthday to Leonard Calvo, an amazing businessman, coach, and athlete extraordinaire. Wishing you a wonderful celebration with all the raspberry sorbet your heart desires. Happy birthday to Kathy Calvo. And from all of us here at KUAM, we wish you all a very happy birthday, lots and lots of cake, and many blessings. Enjoy and have the best birthday.
I don't know what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
Someone here is getting old.
Someone here is getting old.
Your Cold Stone Creamery birthday cake winner
For this week goes to
Xavier Sarmiento. Congrats, Xavier. You guys will receive a phone call from us here at KUAM on how to redeem your prize. Congrats and enjoy.
Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
Ali, Mugathim, Hafade Zantiro, Rananim, Kasalele, Lengumo, and Yakwe. Welcome back to another episode of the One Micronesia Show. And for this one, we're keeping it on the court, the Tamuning Mayor's Office, the court here, because a lot has happened on this courts. And a lot of those have definitely helped individuals move on and become great people in their own individual communities. So, to kick off the show, we start off with Coach Sammy. Check it out.
This week on the One Micronesia Show, we step onto the court in Tamuning, where basketball is more than just a game, it's a second chance. For Coach Sammy, the game didn't just shape his skills, it helped shape his life.
You can see in the background right here, we're here in Tamuning Gym. This has always been my the city that I grew up in, Tamuning, Tuman, Harmon, so that's why it's called Tatuha. And honestly, it's been a very blessing. I started off playing baseball when I was young. It gets very emotional when it comes when I talk about my background, especially where I grew up at and how I was raised. But honestly, I'm just blessed and thankful. And, you know, basketball has been very a big blessing for me. It's been a tool that I use for me. I started off here in Tamuning, man. When I was 11 years old, I played for Tamuning Tatuha. And then from there, I played for Tamuning Typhoons. And just growing up here, you know, we had really no access to anything else, but the gym always had access for us. So it's been, for me, honestly, and basketball's been a big help for me in my life. And just staying off the street, coming here, knowing my peace, knowing my friends here, and just playing basketball here has been very, been helpful for me.
Growing up in Tamuning, the court became his refuge, a place that kept him off the streets and away from trouble.
Yes, definitely, honestly, like I said, it definitely truly helped me, just because, like, I was a bad kid, I was not a kid, and I've been to juvie, you know, and when I was in juvie, that really ripped me apart, just because, like, being in there was something that I never thought I was gonna be in there. You know, and after I got out of juvie, I came here to Tamuning, did my community service, and from there, the mayor, everybody believed in me and gave me an opportunity to come here in Tamuning and keep playing basketball. And they were able to sponsor me and put me on a baseball team, basketball team here. So like, it made a choice for me, just seeing that basketball, not just basketball, talking about sports in general, man. Like, honestly, it really played a big role in, just because, like, if I'm not on the street, where am I at? In the gym. And being in the gym was always the safest part, and that's where I try to help out with these kids here, you know, from Tamuning to anywhere else in the island of Guam, the Micronesian, especially for our people, man. Like, you know, this being different and, you know, put your talent in everything that you work hard for in the gym. And, you know, it's more than just being in the gym. It's honestly like what you do on and off the court, you know, it's your character. And for me, it's been a big blessing, just because, like, I'm able to show the kids what I've done when I was young, from being this person to now being this other person. And it comes with choices, sacrifice, and being disciplined, you know, especially being consistent in what you do in life. And like, for me, I would say my biggest thing is just be different, stand out. Don't be part of something that you don't want to, or something that you don't need to. You know, be a leader. You know, you don't have to be a boss. Boss and leader is different. Being a leader is being there with people. Being a boss is just watching people. And for me, I want to be a leader. I want to be a role model to these people out here, to my people, my younger generation, man. Like, hey, you guys need help, we're here to help you guys, on and off the court.
From Guam to Arizona and back again, his journey has always centered around one thing: giving the next generation a better path forward.
I moved to Arizona the year of 2016 or 17. I moved out there, and I tried doing something where I felt like I can impact the people out there too as well. And when I was staying out there, I saw same kids that were here in Guam that they have out there too in Arizona. Especially Arizona and Guam is way different just because like we're minorities more out there, you know. So being out there, going to the park, you know, seeing these young kids and stuff like that, it really made me want to put my love, my passion, and I wanted to start coaching. So I created a club called One Ocean Basketball. Me and my best friend named Coach K from Hawaii. We went ahead and created a club team called One Ocean Basketball. We brought them together. We focus on basically our people, the Hawaiians, the Polynesian, Micronesians, Melanesians, to bring us together as one. That's why we decided to name it One Ocean, because it doesn't matter where we come from, we're together as one, and that connects us together. So yeah, I created a team out there, a club team, a youth program. We started off from the age of kinder to high school. And honestly, it was awesome, man, to see our people come together as one, seeing the fans, the energy they bring to the tournaments, the leagues, and showing our culture out there. It's awesome, man. It's awesome.
Now, years later, Sammy returns not just as a player, but as a coach, pouring back into the same community that once lifted him up. Recently, that journey came full circle in Chuuk, where players with roots there experienced something deeper than competition. They experienced home.
Man, that feeling was awesome, honestly, man. Like I said, like for us going on that trip, it was a blessing just because like we got to bring our other brothers from a different part of Micronesia, you know, from Koshai, from Yap, you know, came together, and our basketball team is called 4 Stars, you know, and we went over to Chuuk, and just being there in Chuuk, it felt really awesome just because like for us, especially the people that haven't been to Chuuk, it was the opportunity to go there and to showcase their talent, showcase their basketball skills out there, and to represent and to give back, especially like being back home to our motherland. That's where we came from, our parents came from, and it's honestly being there and where we have our family to come watch us. It's a big blessing for us, especially like for me. Out there, it's all about love, it's all about hard working, you know. You have to go out there, fish, you know, and now it's really good to see our family go out there, fish for us, bring us some food. You know, whatever you want, you got to go out there and work. So it's been a blessing now.
As Coach Sammy looks ahead in 2026, his message is simple. Your past doesn't define you. Your next move does.
So all I can say is I'm back here in Guam now. Just give back to the kids again. I'm part of the coaching staff for Tatuha here in Tamuning's gym. Especially I'm still playing for the Guam national basketball for the local team here, and just be a blessing to the kids, be an impact, be a role model, being there for people that, the kids especially that don't have nothing, be an older brother, be an older father for them, whatever I can, you know, to bless them with, I'll be here for you guys, you know. Like I said, I'm open, man. It's all love to my people. Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter where we come from, together we're one. Hey guys, I want to thank you guys for always supporting me, for always following me throughout my whole journey ever since. My message to you guys is just be true to yourself, you know, especially in life. The biggest things that I like to focus on is being fair, firm, and consistent in what you do, you know, especially being disciplined, you know, what you do in life, you know. Follow your dreams. Nothing can stop us, man. Nothing. Everything's all big out here, man. Whatever you want to do in life, go after that. Nobody's going to tell you what to do. You have to do what you want to do. Don't let that stop you guys.
What an amazing and inspiring story from Coach Sammy. Man, I've always wanted to get that guy on the show, and finally, we've got him and we've heard his story. So inspiring. I love it. All right, we're going to take a break, but when we come back, we hear from a kid whose roots started in basketball, still in basketball, and got himself named as MVP of one of the most prestigious leagues here on Guam. We'll be right back.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
One Micronesia Show continues, and as promised, I did have a story for you guys, a very inspiring one as well too. This is a kid that used to play on these courts, went to high school, and did something amazing in high school. He became the MVP of the IIAAG Basketball League for high school students. Check it out.
From the court into winning to the top of the league, Bless Asik is making his mark. Fueled by the deep love for the game, Bless has turned passion into performance.
I kind of grew up with basketball. I grew up watching it. You know, my dad used to play in his high school days too for Chuk. He used to play for his high school in Chuk, so that really just got me into the game and my love for the sport.
Recently named the IIAAG MVP, he stands as a proud representative of Chuki's excellence on Guam.
Honestly, I wasn't really aiming for it, but you know, I just kept working hard. So my main goal was to win the championship. Even though we fell short, yeah, it just feels great being a normal kid from my island, Chuk, to come to Guam and like be one of the top players, especially with this league, because they have a lot of great players from other schools, public school, private school, it don't matter. The comp here is very, very high, so I'm just very grateful of the award and very grateful for God for giving me the talents to win it.
But the journey to MVP wasn't easy, filled with challenges, sacrifices, and moments that tested his resolve. There was a point where it was probably my sophomore year. I was at a different school at this time. I was at Sammy Sanchez. Ended off with a bad game. I felt like I could have done better. You know, semifinals game against G-Dub, I kind of fell short. Yeah, and that game kind of messed me up, kind of threw me off my game. Felt like giving up, but just the people, the support, my family, everyone who helped me get through it, you know, just pushed me to do better, come back the next year. Through it all, St. Paul's basketball program helped elevate his game, sharpening not just his skills, but his mindset.
It's a very well known for basketball, you know. I feel like we practice every day, you know, shots, defense, especially defense. We prioritize in defense mostly because I think that's what separates our game from other schools. And I think my coaches, you know, they gave me a chance to like shine. Basically, they gave me resources like the weight room, the gym. Even on off days, I'm in the gym, you know, working, doing better. I think that's what helped me a lot.
Grounded in faith, focused in school, and driven on the court, he's found balance in all aspects of life.
Basketball has taught me a lot of things. One, to persevere through the hard challenges, you know, to never give up, especially. And honestly, to basically taught me that I'm not alone. I have family and friends out there. You know, basketball has brought me closer to like a lot of people, introduced me to a lot of people, and first of all, school and God, because I go to St. Paul Christian School and it's a Christian school. We learn a lot of things about God and the Bible.
And while MVP is a major milestone, his journey is far from over.
I want to play for like Team Guam or other off-island teams, like the big teams. It doesn't matter what league, as long as I, you know, basically get up there. I'm actually going to college. You know, I'm aiming for University of Hawaii. I plan on trying out for sports there, so hopefully I can make it, work hard to get that spot.
And to every FAS students chasing a dream, Bless's message is clear. Stay focused, trust the process, and never forget where you came from.
I just want to say thank you. You know, most of them helped me a lot, especially from Team Guam. I want to say just focus on school first, learn different skills. You know, basketball is not everything. There's more to life than basketball or sports, any other sport you do. The main thing is to always trust in God, trust in the plans He has for you, and He will take you there.
Thank you and Kiriso Tapur to Bless ASIC for giving us the time. What an inspiring story. Talk about obstacles he had to go through, but still persevered. And look where it got him today. What a great example and what an inspiring story. Guys, we're gonna take a break, but when we come back, we'll meet the coaches of Team Tatuha and some players. Check it out.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
One Micronesia Show continues. Now we get to meet the coaches and the players of Team Tatuha and one player from Team 4-Star. Check it out.
Behind every strong team is a group of leaders committed to building more than just athletes. Coach Mike Bork, born and raised in Fefenchuk, knows firsthand what basketball can mean to young athletes finding their way. After moving to Guam for high school, and the courts of Tamuning became a place of growth, both on and off the court.
I was born and raised back home in Chuk, from Fefen, Came out here 2000, started high school here. Very always, interested in playing basketball back home, Graduated here in high school, and then after that, I have families and stuff. So, and then, I have kids. And then I always come out and just play over in Tamuning, outside court. And then after that, I see like Coach Elsa, Typhoon, see my coach's kids. And I was like, oh man, I want to put my kids in, So that's how I started, man. I usually I put my two older kids now. Now my oldest one is 18 now, and then the other one is 16. Fortunate now that I'm able to coach them now, and they joined the Tatuha team. So
today, as coaches for Team Tatuha and Team 4-Stars, he's helping guide the next generation with that same passion.
Our Team Tatuha is actually a very varieties of different nationalities, but majority of it, I would say 80% are from Fesen. Giving them all the fundamentals, basketball skill and all that, I can teach them so that way they can, when they progress, when they go to middle schools or high school, and I wish, and I'm very praying that, hopefully they can try out for the schools and stuff like that. And I've seen that, a lot of them are playing like in the middle school and the high school level.
For Coach Mike, the biggest reward isn't wins, it's watching FAS youth grow, develop, and believe in themselves.
I wish all the parents, come out, just bring the kids out and then practice, and then just keep taking them out. And we, from on every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And I really want, all the parents out there, don't matter where you're from, but I just wish all our FSM parents, please bring out your kids. Or they can contact the mayor's office, Tamuning mayor's office, and also they can contact me and Coach Marcus. My number is 483-4180. And we're also posted on our social medias. They can find me on Facebook, Mike Bork. Yeah.
Alongside him, Coach Marcus continues that mission, working closely with players and families to build opportunities through sport.
To be honest, they're, these kids nowadays, they're really fast learners. We teach them the way they already got it. They're really, like I said, they're fast learners.
With upcoming tournaments like a clutch basketball tournament on the horizon, the goal is clear. Get more kids involved, active, and inspired.
The clutch tournament's coming up this summer, and of course, it's going to be a lot of teams that can come for the tournament this summer. We have our own here in Tatuha, and of course, we're looking to, whoever wants to bring out the kids to the club here, Tatuha Club. Hey, we're always open to all the kids. Doesn't matter where you're from.
Parents play a key role in that journey as well. And these coaches are calling on the community to support and uplift their young athletes.
My message to the parents from the FSM, my people, please bring your kids down here at Tatuha. If you can always call me or call Coach Mike on our site, Tatuha Club. Please bring the kids down there.
And for players like Maverick Kanar, the impact is already being felt. From Chook roots and growing up in Guam and Hawaii, basketball has become consistent, providing direction, discipline, and purpose.
Kept me out of trouble and just kept you like from doing the bad influence stuff like drugs and all that. So I kept playing basketball and stuff. And basketball taught me to stay humble because you cannot stay cocky, because if you stay cocky, one day you will get humbled, because you know, like, that's how life is. Like, one day down the road you get humbled, financial, you know, whatever, family loss. On the basketball court it's the same thing. You win a couple of championships, then the next year you lose, there's a better team or something, or like a better chemistry in that other team, and it just humbles you like that on and off the court.
Together, Team Tatuha and Team 4 Stars are proving that basketball is more than a sport, it's a foundation of life.
My name is Mason Bork and I play 10U, 12U.
Nice. So I take it coach is your dad?
Yes.
How is it playing as your coach as a dad?
It's really good. He tells me good stuff about playing basketball.
How is it playing with these guys here and training with them?
We have good chemistry.
My name is Patience Ezra. I play in the U14 division, and I'm a shooting forward. Playing and practicing with Team Tatuha is really great because we get to build up our chemistry. For all coaches, I learned discipline, defense, and offense.
My name is Mason Carter. I am 12 years old and I play for the 12 and 14U, and my position is center. Play with the Tatuha is fun. We get to enjoy a lot of tournaments we get to play in. It's really fun to play with these guys, and we get experience more play time every single day.
Hi, my name is Amson Hartman. I'm 13 years old. I play as a point guard. I became a better version of myself. I get to experience new skills and moves for my basketball games.
My name is Berto Kaios. I'm 14 years old and I play for 14U and I play point guard. I know because I've been playing with them for a long time, so I know all the chemistry with them.
Hi, my name is Giovanni Paupilius. I am 10 years old and I play for 10U division and I'm a center.
What have you learned so far?
Like how we can practice every day to get ready for our tournament.
Viva Team Tatuha. It was so amazing to catch these kids during practice, watch these coach put in the work. What an inspiring one. Thank you so much to the coaches and the players for having me during their practice. Guys, we're going to take a break and we're back with more of the One Micronesia Show.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
Freedom, that's a cheap thing. Freedom to ignore this, that's a cheap thing. Sacrificing facial hair to nature and involuntary blood donations, cheap things. No one signs up for an 800-pound bear chase, but if it happens, cheap thing. VIP parking, exfoliating, treating gravity like a suggestion, saying it'll dry. Free-range parenting, forgetting if that's a moose or an elk, all cheap things. Remembering without saying it, couldn't be more of a cheap thing. Sweating your tail off, freezing your tail off, an American saving another American's tail. Cheap things. Making a cheap vehicle for only people with cash like him? Not a cheap thing. Or confusing capability with unaffordability? No, not a cheap thing. Making adventure affordable? Now that's a cheap thing. So we're bringing you more cheap things this year, because cheap things should be everyone's thing.
It's the One Micronesia Show, brought to you by Bank of Hawaii. Reach your possible.
One Micronesia Show, and we're down to our last and final part, which is the One Mic Jam Sesh. And for this one, we're going to throw it back, let's say 7 to 8 years ago. This song is called What's Up, and there's a shout out to my boy, my Pui Pui, Richie Lagoon, teaming up with David Rhythm and the Brother King from the Marshall Islands. Check it out.
You are now rocking with Jay Iron.
Turn up in the city, it's just me and all my and you know we rock them ladies, what's up? You know what it is, hey, 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 yo, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, you can see me when you see me, we gon' turn up in the city, it's just me and all my and you know we rock them ladies, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, what's up? Hey, 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 yo.
Speak it, bump it, ride about in my city. Pop it, go B.I.G., I feelin' diddy. Connect with all the homies, no plotting on a milli. I'm for really trying to cheese it like a Philly. Brody's right behind me, keep an eye like confetti. If he ain't about the business, I suggest you keep him moving. This that micropolitan vision is what they be waiting for. Now get that work like Calico, be in the booth serving the dope. Let the people get it those, they gon' be finna for more. Give him the rhythm like I'm David, watching buzzing off of Nino, my Shalifo. All up in the party, blowing hazel with my hands up in the air. I'm trying to reach another level, that's that turn session. We ain't trying to go home feeling mellow. Tonight be the night, if you riding, get in. If shawty kinda bad, is it the drink or am I tripping? I don't wanna wake up in the morning stressing to regretting. This handy got me faded, but you know I'm still progressing. We on the same mission, but my aim is through the ceiling. Forget your feelings, baby, you gon' see me when you see me. Pull up to your city with the unit like I'm 50. What's up?
You can see me when you see me, we gon' turn up in the city, it's just me and all my and you know we rock them ladies, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, you can see me when you see me, we gon' turn up in the city, it's just me and all my and you know we rock them ladies, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, what's up? Hey, 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 yo.
I'm not just out in your city, baby, you ain't gotta worry. We in this thing for real, it's ain't your average kind of party. Pull up to the spot, you know we about to get it started. Got the bottles in the model, feel like I'm being rewarded. Who's that girl I admire? Hold up, who got that bomb, that fire? Roll up, oh, a little drink and then it's bottom to the ceiling. Got the ladies in the cut, they said they ready and they willing. We do this all night long, conversation till I'm on. Let me lay it in that thing like you in my second home. You say you ain't never seen nobody do it like this. Well, I feel some type of way when you move it like this. Loving the vibe, feeling the buzz, sip on the drink, passing the blood. Fuck all the fame, do for the love, rapping and making it do what it does. That's why you see me with my partners making big moves. I'm in the kitchen with the pot mixing the sick crew. Oh yeah, I be gifted with the spoken word. And you be gifted with the perfect curve. The type to make the brother put in word. What's up, let's get it in like ain't no concern.
You can see me when you see me, we gon' turn up in the city, it's just me and all my and you know we rock them ladies, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, you can see me when you see me, we gon' turn up in the city, it's just me and all my and you know we rock them ladies, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, what's up? Hey, 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 yo.
I'm saying all day, we don't give a damn, man. We straight, and we just sit around a bucket and say, try to bring your body just around my way. I'm saying if I can't have you, I just be chilling with my usos tonight. I just need your body for this party and we can get naughty. Okay, tell me, baby girl, would you be my shawty? I just want you, me and my crew, trying to do the damn thing, we're doing 1, 2. Bring it right back to the bed in the lab. Okay, no need for that. I'ma smack it right back.
You can see me when you see me, we gon' turn up in the city, it's just me and all my and you know we rock them ladies, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, you can see me when you see me, we gon' turn up in the city, it's just me and all my and you know we rock them ladies, what's up? Hey, 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 yo, what's up? Hey, 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 yo.
What a jam-packed show. I got to shout it out first to Sammy, to Bless, to the coaches and players of Tatuha for having me for this episode. It was so fun to be around them and to see how inspiring and how cool it is to be a part of a team like Tatuha. So guys, this was a fun episode. Before I close out, I got to thank my sponsors, Sijuas Maasi, Kambagat, and mahalo to Bank of Hawaii for always sponsoring the show.